news and community events on your corner. Toledo News This Morning starts right now. Good Saturday morning, I'm Jaden Jefferson and welcome to Toledo News This Morning. Monday is Christmas, so while many of us are in the giving spirit, I'm dedicating this holiday newscast to some local nonprofits and organizations that would greatly appreciate your support. You may recall back in October, I covered Connecting Kids to Meals as it was a contender to receive a Range Rover vehicle that could allow the organization to serve more kids in our area. Unfortunately, though, they fell short in the needed amount of votes. Still, there are options for you to contribute, whether that's through a financial donation or by volunteering your time solo or with a group. Check out their website, connectingkidstomeals.org, for additional information. Continuing with the issue of food insecurity, the Martin Luther King Jr. Kitchen for the Poor is likely a nonprofit that you've heard brought up from time to time. As is the case with Connecting Kids to Meals, this is an organization that welcomes financial and donations of time. Another thing that's welcomed, food donations. Located on Van Street, you can check out kitchenforthepoor.org to plan a visit or give money as well. The East Toledo Family Center has been around as the East Toledo Family Center since '71 and offers recreational and educational programming to the surrounding community. Its website, etfc.org, lists numerous ways that you can ensure the work continues, even while doing something as simple as running errands. Located in Swanton, Hooves helps veterans cope with the PTSD of war and heal through numerous programs and retreats. And of course, horses are an important part of the organization's efforts. Hooves.us has success stories and an option to donate, helping continue their efforts. I'm an animal guy with a sweet spot for dogs, which is why I have to include the Toledo Humane Society. ToledoHumane.org lists options to contribute that range from a one-time financial donation to a monthly financial donation, in addition to an Amazon wish list that allows essentials to be sent directly to the shelter. Then there's Humane Ohio, which offers spay and neuter services. One way you can support? Buy their merch. It's available online at humaneohio.org. There's a lot of pressure put on teachers and schools as a whole to ensure that students receive a well-rounded education. And oftentimes, it can be difficult to make that experience engaging. But that's this organization's specialty. Partners in Education develops experiences for students in K-12 schools throughout our area by way of mentorship, a college and career program, and after-school activities. You can donate to any of these programs by visiting partnerstoledo.org/give. For families with a child who's sick and spending lots of time at the hospital, a stay at the Ronald McDonald House can bring a sense of familiarity, even in a difficult time. The list of ways you can give is varied, so visit rmhctoledo.org for options. Another house with impact in our community, Mom's House. It offers childcare and guidance to young moms who are pursuing their education, whether that be a high school, college, or technical school degree. Volunteerism, financial donations, and purchases from their wish list are accepted. Details at momshousetoledo.org at the Get Involved page. The National Museum of the Great Lakes connects our region to the history of Lake Erie, and the others we're lucky to live in proximity to. However, the work put into offering these immersive experiences isn't free, which is why the support of those who live here is a must-have. Contributions can be made to the museum itself or monetary at nmgl.org. Cancer, regardless of the type, can bring depression, stress, anxiety, and a host of other negatives to a person's life. That's why the Victory Center is a great resource for therapy and programs that promote personal wellness in what can be a difficult time. If you'd like to be a part of helping these services continue to benefit people right here in Northwest Ohio, check out thevictorycenter.org. And on the topic of mental wellness, NAMI Greater Toledo provides care and support that helps break down the wall of stigma that forces people to suffer in silence. As is the case with these last few organizations, community support is essential to them being able to yield positive results. NAMIToledo.org/donation. Finally, this morning, there is one ability that we all take for granted. Hint, you're doing it now. It's the ability to see. The Sight Center of Northwest Ohio offers programs that promote work, play, and independence for people of all ages. SightCenterToledo.org for the rundown of those. And that's Toledo News This Morning. Maybe you'll consider contributing to at least one of these organizations, no matter how much. Why? Because every bit helps. I'll see you back here tomorrow with Community Focus. But in the meantime, have a great Saturday.